Let's all get hungry together. A long and thin French baguette is the first step in making tantalizing spring lunch. With the ladies, the crusty bread is amazing, but the light and fresh fillings will surprise you too. Recipe creator Amy Richardson is here. I've been singing, Marie, hurry up, the baguettes. We're making baguettes today.
We are. I thought I went to France, and everywhere you go in France, they have these gorgeous long sandwiches. And they're just kind of with simple fillings, but just beautiful. And I thought, what a fun thing for summer, like picnic sandwiches, Parisian picnic baguettes.
Parisian picnic baguettes. Yes, please. How was that France trip?
Oh, it was absolutely fabulous. You know, I went when I was 19 and I was kind of like, eh. Then going again, it was fabulous. What a wonderful appreciation for all the majorly good food and art and just the beauty of it. It's
I was going to say, beauty is the word. You appreciate beauty in all forms, food included, so I bet you were just in heaven. You belong there.
I do.
Amy Richardson.
I'm like, I came home. I'm French now.
I'm French now.
I bought a beret, but everybody actually does wear them there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
it's a thing.
I was so shocked. So I didn't get one till the end of the trip, but I'm like, I'm French now.
Now I'm real.
Yeah,
now I'm legit. So is this hard? You say this is a recipe everyone should know how to make.
It's super, super, super easy. In fact, it's just stunningly easy.
Okay.
It's just basically a French bread, just with, you know, it's simple ingredients: flour, water, salt, and yeast. That's it. So super easy. There are some tips and some kind of tricks that kind of go into it, but we can make the dough. So it's nothing. It's 4 cups of flour, and then you just put in your salt and your yeast.
Okay.
And then to it, you just add, let's see. Hang on,
that is a beautiful KitchenAid. Speaking of beauty.
Yeah.
Speaking of things of beauty.
Then all you do is you just add, slowly add cold water.
Cold.
Which is different than what we normally do.
Right, we normally do warm to activate the yeast.
And you want to use like a bread flour. You can use regular flour, but the bread flour gives it kind of a chewier texture. It's got a little bit more body into it.
Okay.
So then you just blend that until it comes into a ball. And at that point, if you want to, you can add fresh herbs if you want to.
We are getting fancy and French.
Yes. But you don't have to. You can just do it like that. And after a couple minutes, it comes together.
Okay.
But one of the tricks that is, do you know Paul Hollywood from Great British Bake Off?
I don't watch that
Okay, that's
show.
okay.
Are we still friends?
My girls love it. I haven't only seen it a few times.
Tell me about Paul Hollywood, though.
He's kind of a genius. He's amazing. But he's very critical, and he has lots of opinions about everything. So I took the one thing that I can do from his stuff.
What?
So he puts the dough into something like this. So as soon as your dough is done with this, you just put it in a little 8-cup container. And the reason he does it like this is in this shape. He says a square. I like a rectangle because I'm going to do 3 baguettes. But then you just can dump out your dough, and it's kind of already in.
It's already shaped.
It's already shaped.
Okay.
Right. So now we're going to just make the baguettes. Okay.
So a piece of plastic makes us more professional, this little
I don't know. It's
container.
Just kind of amazing. I thought, how wonderful is that? You can just kind of put it in there.
And did you butter it? Did you?
I sprayed it with olive oil.
Okay.
This one is rosemary. And then you just divide it into 3 sections.
Okay.
So, because we're going to do 3 baguettes. The other thing that I think is really helpful, there's lots of different ways you can do baguettes. The classic way is to do it with like a fabric.
Okay.
Okay, so when I tried it, it was a fail.
No fabric.
Because you have to move the fabric, move it off the fabric onto the cookie sheet, and all of my baguettes fell.
It rises on the fabric?
Right, it rises on there. So, but I saw these years ago at Williams-Sonoma and thought I'd give them a try. But they are air on the bottom, so it gives us this wonderful, crisp, beautiful, crisp loaf. Okay, so we're going to make one. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Okay,
we as in me and you?
Me.
We as in you trust me with your baguette?
I do.
Marie.
It's nothing. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're just going to make it into like a little rectangle. Because it's kind of already in one.
I'm starting to get nervous already.
Oh, you know what? You're so good at this.
I'm not French. You are. I don't have a beret in my closet. Oui, she says.
Oui. Okay, so once you've got it into a rectangle, okay, so that's good. So I think it this way is good because we're going to go long ways. Okay, so you're going to just start to roll it like this, and then just roll it up. But when it gets to about this point is when I pull I pull it.
Stretch it.
Yep, stretch it a little bit.
Okay.
And then you just go all the way to the end.
I'm still laughing. You said we. That was very well timed. Very well played.
Then I think you can just, my tip to make that pointed end.
Oh, I went all the way. Oh,
no, that's good. Just tuck in the end like that.
Okay.
And then you have kind of more of a finished end.
Around instead of.
Yep, and then you just pinch it together.
Tuck.
And
cross your legs. Okay, here we go.
Exactly. Pinch. And there you go. And then you've got the beginnings of your baguette.
Okay.
Ta-da.
Look at this.
That's it. See?
So it will rise. I am French.
You're French now.
Chérie, it will rise here.
Rise here, and then all you do is you dust it with a little flour.
Okay.
Then you do your, your razor across it.
Oh, the slices, yeah.
Yeah, just the little slices on that, and then you bake it with a pan of water, which steams. So you put your pan in the oven.
Okay.
As you heat your oven.
Okay.
Then you pour in hot water, then stick your trays in, and
put the pan in, start the oven.
Yep.
When it's to temperature.
So if the pan is hot.
The pan's up, pour the water in.
Pour hot water in, just
Okay.
like a few cups or whatever, and then you stick your bread in.
So it steams from underneath as well.
And it makes it, our house was kind of steamy.
Oh, nice. Dewy. You had a facial.
It's true.
We had a French facial with our baguettes. Okay, so the bread is half of the party and I think half of the treat, but you've got some fun combinations for what goes inside too.
So I kind of just really did kind of like French sandwiches.
Okay.
Okay, what was really interesting is the caprese sandwich they completely do, and you're like, that's not French, that's Italian. But the interesting thing is none of the sandwiches in Paris had any kind of mayonnaise, mustard, nothing.
Oh.
They just, and there's no packets you can get anywhere. They're just like
Don't
pure,
ask for mayo.
Yeah, pure. So this one down here is an olive. You just buy like kind of an olive, very classic French olive salad. It's got like peppers and olives and vinegar and oil and some spices. And then just add some fresh tomatoes.
Yes.
They put in just a touch of greens.
Okay.
They're like, we're like, I like lettuce and lettuce,
Right.
and they put in a few, here and there.
Okay.
The traditional one that's there all over is ham and cheese, but they put butter on it.
Oh, my grandma did that actually.
My grandma did it with peanut butter.
Oh, well, okay.
With peanut butter and butter.
Yeah.
But they put butter on it first, which I thought is interesting. And then I did an apple and a brie with honey mustard, but I thought we could make one if we have time.
Let's build it. We have a quick 30 seconds,
okay,
but
30
I'm up
seconds.
for the challenge.
Okay, I think
if you
brie and apricot, they love apricot jam is absolutely
Brie,
everywhere.
apricot jam.
Jam and greens.
A simple smattering of greens.
Yep, and just let's put some.
Gosh.
I'll lay the brie in.
Listen, I am so grateful you took that trip for more than one reason, because now we're all influenced for the good by your beautiful food journey.
You can see how lovely the bread is. It's kind of a little bit different than the classic, artisan that's hard on the inside.
Right.
Oh, that looks, you're doing it right. Okay, they are crazy about apricot jam. It's in absolutely
Isn't that funny?
everything. I thought it was be raspberry, but they love apricots.
Amy, I am
Stick in some
inspired to
greens.
step up our picnic sandwiches this summer with a baguette as our base and beautiful fillings that are so French. We say. Amy, thank you so much. Where can we get more recipes from you?
Follow me on Great Taste Buds. Instagram,
Great Taste Buds.
whatever,
We'll link you over from our recipe page. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate it.